a transportation facility which is meant for the common man,
Yes, your lordships.
common person of this.
Yes, yes.
At least there, please don't politicize the issue.
No.
That everything it's coming, and therefore because we don't like it and we will oppose it.
Your lordship.
You're dragging of the feet.
Your lordships.
You have put this situation where the model code of conduct.
Your lordships, we are not sitting without
The people of Bengal come here and say we are willing. You are duty bound. It's a question of willingness.
We are duty bound.
So if you are duty bound, we would have
Your lordship.
Your
Yes, in May. Your
best foot forward as quickly as possible.
We will. Your lordship, I'm appearing for the petitioner. Your lordships, the solution we have to find out, your lordships. Your lordships, it could not be done during the, at least we could not, we were not in a position to inform them before 6th of January. That is why
We are seeing first time the state is opposing construction of development.
It is not a matter of, it is not, your lordships, we have very specifically stated also in submitted in our petition that we are willing to cooperate. Only the timing is a matter, was a matter of concern, because at that point of time, we were not ready. Not only we were not ready on our account, but we were not ready on the account of the other bodies also, to whom we had written, to whom we had informed that safety audit report was still to be there. There were other requisites also which were not followed by the body. So therefore, it was not just to stop the traffic at such as a position that we are willing to, not willing to.
Madam, has the trial run been done?
Trial run was once done long back in September, but yes, but
the trial run, you could have given them
this
2
was
weekends at least.
Your lordship.
2 weekends for
we will provide. Your lordships gives us some time in May.
Some time.
Now your lordships, again, the elections have been declared.
That is why, because of your dragging of the feet,
your lordships,
you have put this situation where the model code of conduct.
Your lordships, we are not sitting without
the people of Bengal of one of the most important connecting metro linkages.
The same
Kolkata don't need metro. Then where do you need?
The airport.
Yes, your lordships, we are willing. Please.
Your willingness is no concession, madam.
Your lordships.
Don't come here and say we are willing. You are duty bound. It's a question of willingness.
We are duty bound.
So if you are duty bound, we would have
your lordships. Yes, in May, your
best foot forward as quickly as possible.
We will put our best foot forward in May, your lordships. May kindly give us some time, because now it's election time, your lordships. A traffic police, your lordships, police is
a transportation facility which is meant for the common man.
Yes, your lordships.
Common person of this.
Yes.
At least there, please don't politicize the issue. But everything it's coming, and therefore because we don't like it and we will oppose it.
Your lordships, all right. None of the bodies should be politicizing it. Yes, your lordships. Your lordships are absolutely correct. But your lordships, kindly appreciate our situation also. The Hon'ble High Court has also put something.
For you, festival is more important than development.
Your lordship.
When in December, the division bench presided over the Chief Justice.
Yes, please.
Requested both of you to meet.
Yes.
And a meeting was held, and
we did meet.
Sometimes the 3rd week of December, dates were fixed. You come back to the High Court and say, no, we've got festivals to arrange and we've got deployment for festivals, so we can't give you police support for the purpose of constructing 2 piers.
Your lordships, it was not a matter of concept.
You are a democratically elected government. You definitely have a right of priorities.
Lordships,
as to what and which takes precedence.
Your lordships.
Festival or piers for construction of a vital communication artery.
Lordships, piers already constructed.
We don't appreciate a democratically elected state government to knock our doors and say, please come and save us.
Bow down to that. Your lordships, I bow down to that. There cannot be any.
Withdraw your application.
No, your lordships, please permit us to at least have some time, because it is election time. Your lordships, traffic is under.
The Election Commission of India doesn't have a.
All right, your lordships, kindly.
We definitely not would permit
188.
election.
Instead of my saying, your lordships,
listen,
please.
Today, if the Election Commission of India does not have a difficulty in allowing the setting up of the 2 piers, this being a project which was declared and was monitored by the High Court, prior to the declaration of the model code of conduct, we won't allow you to create that as another bouquet to
Again,
stop development.
Your Lordships, I bow down to that. Now let us come to the Honorable High Court's judgment.
We will
Your
not
Lordships, this is
resolve
a
on anything.
public interest
Go back
litigation.
to the
No,
High
Your Lordships,
Court.
may I be permitted to submit little bit, Your Lordships? I will then definitely stop, Your
That
Lordships.
will help us to
Because-
dismiss your application. Please submit.
Your Lordships, not with that, rider, Your Lordships.
We have already framed our opinion.
Your Lordships,
You are
Your Lordships, may
only-
kindly permit me to submit at least the case of the state, Your Lordships. Most probably,
Yes.
I have not been able to convince, I have not been able to express, Your Lordships, but give me kindly a little bit of time. Your Lordships, I bow down to whatever Your Lordships, whatever has fallen from Your Lordships. But apart from that, if we look at the Honorable High Court's judgment, this judgment follows a writ petition in the garb of a public interest litigation filed by one single person on the basis of what? Various newspaper documents and other things. All right, the Honorable High Court agrees to the submissions made by learned Advocate General that this was ordinarily not a case where the High Court would have intervened in a writ petition under 226 under the circumstances. However, the Honorable High Court takes into account an undertaking given to us. Your Lordships, may I very most humbly submit, if Your Lordships had seen the actual meeting notings, it was not an undertaking warranting a punishment or warranting any coercive direction, Your Lordships. It was an understanding, it was a proposal, and why it could not be affected, Your Lordships, that has also been stated in certain paragraphs by the State Commissioner from the Office of the Commissioner of Police, Traffic Police, Kolkata, Your Lordships. Those aspects have not been considered over here, stating, observing that the undertaking had not been followed. It is my duty, Your Lordships, to at least put forth before Your Lordships to at least show that that was actually not an undertaking which we had deliberately breached. It was an understanding. It was an understanding with all the willingness, provided Your Lordships, the audit reports were ready, the three-way underpass was ready by the bodies, Your Lordships, those things were required. Otherwise, Your Lordships, we had submitted that in case the non-acclimatized public were put to that kind of blockade, where Your Lordships consider the situation. 6 hospitals, very important hospitals, are around the area, Your Lordships. Examinations were on in the month of March, Your Lordships. If we could do it, we would have done it. That is the thing. It is not that we...
This order was passed when, madam?
Your Lordships, I didn't get...
When was this order passed by the High Court?
The Honorable High Court's order is dated, Your Lordships,
December 24th. We can correct.
Your
The
Lordships,
order was
I'm
passed
so
on
sorry.
December 20th.
It is dated 23rd of December. 23rd of December. We were to
December
submit, fix the dates before 6th of January. Otherwise, we would
Madam,
probably
before
would have been called under contempt.
Madam,
Your
before
Lordships,
the exams came in March, what
Yes.
prevented you to comply with this order, number one?
Lordships, those are the things.
If you had any...
Safety audit report was not yet with us. Your Lordships, the area was had not been handed over to the bodies like KMC. We have written, Your Lordships, those things have not a single line has been considered. It seems from the judgment as if yes, there is a political issue or something like that, but that is not the correct position, Your Lordships. We definitely would have done that. That's what we have written in our SLP, because we could not place it before the Honorable High Court. That is why we are before this Honorable Court to express, Your Lordships, that Your Lordships, probably public interest could be seen from the taking a holistic area, Your Lordships, at the cost of construction of a certain station from the certain stations. Your Lordships, the public interest that would be lost to the section of public, because they would have to face the hazardous condition, Your Lordships. If we are not able to control the traffic, if the guideways are not in our control, Your Lordships, because of the inability to provide with the requisites by the other bodies, Your Lordships, who would take the responsibility if a certain hit and glitch occurred? Your Lordships, the ambulances come through that corridor with the intent of with carrying the patients. Even organ transplantation, Your Lordships. It's a huge thing. It is not that we are not doing it only on our account. Your Lordships, at the end, Your Lordships, give me some time, Your Lordships, so that I can also...
High Court has been, madam, because we can only speak with your kind permission, otherwise you will not permit us. So.
Your Lordships, I
with your kind
apologize
permission-
if I've made that
With
situation.
your kind permission, we are only pointing out that the High Court has been extremely magnanimous. This was a fit case where your Chief Secretary, your Director General of Police and your other authorities should have been subjected to some kind of an appropriate action, if you ask me. This shows complete deliberate dereliction of duty, complete abdication of the constitutional responsibility of your, as a welfare state. You are running away from all the responsibility. And you have completely politicized the issue for no reason, if you ask it.
Your Lordships, the submissions that I have just made, Your Lordship, not a single line was was reflected in the observation.
Right down. We have
Your Lordships,
one
but we had given a written
line.
submissions.
We find that the repetition is absolutely frivolous and which merely exhibits the obstinate attitude of the authorities who are hell-bent to delay and stall the installation, the completion of the metro railway project in the city of Kolkata. While we do not, having found no irregularity, no infirmity in the order passed by the High Court, comma, we are sure that the High Court will take necessary action to ensure that the directions are complied with in a time-bound manner.
Lord, just one suggestion, my lords, when my lord have said the authorities, it is the petitioner authorities. Petitioner authorities are putting obstacles. Petitioner authorities, the traffic and the state machinery. When my lord has said that it is the authorities, it is the petitioner authorities, my lords, because government, we are the petitioner authority.
Petitioner authority, and not the metro.
Yes. Deeply obliged.
Your
Okay,
Lordships, we had
The
submitted.
best part is the piers are already constructed, my lords. Please, segment has to be lodged.
Either the Honorable High Court or Your Lordships, I beseech Your Lordships to at least have a look at 182 at the last meeting. Your Lordship, it is not a matter of hell-bent situation to politicize or something, Your Lordships, but genuine difficulties.
Nothing more
The
than that.
public would be subjected to rather, Your Lordships, in case it is forced, because it was definitely within the domain of this state, Your Lordships, to see how the traffic works. It is not just putting a red signal or a
All
green
right,
signal.
thank you
Your
very much.
Lordships.
Now, you don't want to withdraw it? So, but then.
Your Lordships, I withdraw. Your Lordships, then permit me
We
to.
gave you that opportunity.
We-
You didn't take it. We won't allow you to withdraw now.
Your Lordships, I did not actually hear or understand.
You
when
heard
the
it very well, and you said that you needed time to impress us.
Yes, no, Your Lordships. It is not a matter of impressing Your Lordships. It's Lordships my duty to make a submission on behalf of my.
So we have a duty
Lordships.
to hear and pass an order. That's why we have passed.
82 was not looked at all, Your Lordships.
Obliged, my lords. So grateful, my lords.
Most obliged, Your Lordships.